For years, many have wanted to know what's the tallest mountain in the world. But let me just give you a small hint. It's not Mount Everest. As you know, it can take weeks, even months, to climb the dangerous Mount Everest. And many who have completed this accomplishment are seen as royalty among the mountain climbing community. We don't want to discuss and discredit them, but I'm just going to tell you right now, Mount Everest isn't the tallest mountain on the planet. If we go into statistics, Mount Everest is 8,850 meters above sea level. Everest comes in first place with the highest altitude in the world, but if we want to go to the title and first place contender of the tallest mountain in the world, the trophy goes to Mauna Kea. If we measure the base to its peak, Mauna Kea has an altitude of 4,205 feet above sea level. But it gets very interesting. It has a volcano shield on the island of Hawaii with its base, about 6,000 meters below the Pacific Ocean. To put it into more simple terms, more than half of it lies under the ocean. And if we want to add all the numbers together, Mauna Kea is over 10,000 meters tall, much taller than the 8,850 meters of the infamous Mount Everest. Now, two things emerge from this finding. Number one, is it officially the tallest and world's tallest mountain? Yes. And number two, it puts it in the class of the tallest volcano on planet Earth. The origins of Mauna Kea are said to be formed from a hot area in the Earth's crust. It was an area where magma exploded through the crust and erupted. Many people say the hotspot still stands where it is, but the Pacific plate that the Mauna Kea sits on has slightly moved over. If we start and begin to study volcanoes, as the plate slowly moved northwestward, it covered the vicious hotspot. It led to multiple volcanoes forming, and Mauna Kea is said to be the youngest of the group of all the formed volcanoes in that region. Almost 1 million years old, it's still referred to as an active volcano. And many scientists say that the last time it had erupted was about 45,000 years ago. Mauna Kea is known for another aspect as well. It is the spot of one of the world's most famous and largest astronomical observatories. At the observatory, you'll be able to find a $1.4 billion telescope. But it's not just any ordinary telescope, a massive one spanning almost 30 meters long. Its location was strategically placed there because of the elevation of Mauna Kea and the fact that its summit rises almost 40% higher than anywhere else on planet Earth. Because of this, your viewpoint on a desired object will be a lot easier to see. And a bonus for astronomy scientists is that the weather conditions create an extremely dry and almost cloud-free condition. And what does this do? You can see anything that you desire through that telescope. Now, this article is definitely going to make many avid Mount Everest climbers angry, and we definitely don't want to take away their stardom, but it's official. Mauna Kea is the tallest mountain in the world. Please comment below on what you think of the specific mountain and if you think it deserves its first place title.